It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, today is a Monday, and like normal, it is a Metal Monday, but we are doing a little bit of a remembrance video today. I am happy that you are here. We have done over 1,000 episodes here at the Daily Doug. It's been a lot of work over the last 4 or 5 years, and it's hard to believe, but I've never included music from the hard-rocking American band Kiss on the channel. They formed in New York City in the mid-1970s, and they were active as a band for 50 years. A big, long, successful career for these musicians. They're known for their face paint, their outfits, their high-energy performances. I've seen clips where they're breathing fire, the guitar is smoking. They've got a levitating drum set. I've seen a lot of pyrotechnics. It's a real show that these guys put on. The classic lineup of Kiss includes Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Peter Criss, and Ace Frehley. Well, sadly, Ace passed away a few days ago on October 16th. Of 2025. His persona in the band was the Spaceman, aka Space Ace. Apparently, he suffered a fall at his home, and he ended up having a brain hemorrhage that sadly ended up taking his life. And we're still learning more about what happened. But for today, I wanted to take this opportunity amid the sad news of Ace's passing to learn a little bit more about Ace and his music. I actually have his album, his big solo album. It's actually a picture disc, y'all. Check this out. It's really cool. If I take this out, there we go. There he is, looking right at me. Yeah, side 1 and side 2. So, yeah, I wanted to come. I mean, I could have played any number, I should say, of songs from Kiss, from their discography, but I wanted to look into this music from Ace's first solo album, his self-titled debut solo album, and see what some of his music sounds like. This particular album was one of 4 solo efforts that were released under the Kiss label by all of the members of Kiss. They kind of did something like the members of Yes did, and I've heard members of Genesis do back in the day. They take time out from working with the band. They all do their own solo projects. They come back as a band. And the really cool thing is that all of these solo albums were released under the Kiss label, and it's really kind of cool to see that was happening, that they're supporting each other, not only as band members, but as individual musicians. That's really cool to me. So as we are looking at this album, by the way, Ace's album was the most commercially successful of all of the solo albums from the members of Kiss, and his album became a platinum selling effort. So he's got a few biggies from this one. I'm going to listen to 2 songs from this album. We'll start with Rip It Out, which is the lead track. And that one was written by Ace. And we're also going to listen to New York Groove, which is a cover that ended up being his most well-known solo hit. So let's listen to some Ace Frehley music, y'all. First up is a song called Rip It Out. And like I said, he co-wrote this one, and it appears first on his self-titled debut album. Let's check it out, y'all. I've never heard any of this, so I am eager to hear what it sounds like. Rip It Out from Ace Frehley. Here we go. Right. There's the 5. Sounds like Mixolydian mode. Yeah, there's the 5. E flat, down by step to that D flat, and then they end up on the B flat chord. got it now, so goodbye, rip it out. Watch me cry. His heart's being ripped out. That's what he's singing about.
It's so sad. I'm not glad to be with you today. And it's bad.
And he was the guitarist for Kiss. He occasionally sang on tracks, sang lead on tracks, so it's good to hear him singing lead here. I think it's better if we just part and don't say goodbye. Yeah, his heart's ripped out. They're in a new key. Yeah. Up to the A flat, back to the B flat, that's Sol 2. Yeah, to E flat. All right, take it, drums. Pretty straight ahead solo. So he goes to 4-5-1 in D flat. He was in E flat. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. So that's 1, flat 7 to 4 in D flat major, y'all. I bet he's tuned down to make that just a little bit easier. And I think that's gonna fade away. That's the lead track from his album. A great straight ahead rock song, y'all. He's a man who's had his heart broken. Now, I know you've been cheating and lying all the time. I didn't know you were going to be so unkind. I've been trying to just find out how we went wrong, but I don't know that I can't trust, but I know I can't trust you anymore. Well, that's too bad. Well, that's too bad. Great song, though. I want to move on to New York Groove. Y'all, this is his big hit, his big solo hit. And this was the lead single from the album. It starts side 2. And it was actually written by Russ Ballard of Argent fame. And it was originally released by the English glam rock band Hello in 1975. And the song for Ace ended up being so successful that Kiss ended up including it in some of their live shows. And I've pulled such a performance. This is a live performance that's done by Kiss in 1996. And they're playing, I think, live at the Brooklyn Bridge. So they're doing the New York Groove in New York. What could be better, y'all? Let's take a look. This is New York Groove by Ace Frehley, and it's performed here by Kiss. Here we go. New York Groove, he says. Yeah, that's the Brooklyn Bridge. Go down, down, bounce, down, down, get down, down. I think that they're in the same key. Yeah.
Since I was here on the streets, I was passing my time away. To the left and to the right, buildings towering to the sky, and it's out of sight in the dead of night. Here I am again in the city.
Here I am in this city.
With a fistful of dollars
with a fistful of dollars. That's one, four. Ah, up a half step. Okay. It's got that Bo Diddley beat to it, right? That cool song. I don't think I've ever heard it. I think that's Paul. And there's Ace. I like this. And they're really getting that Bo Diddley riff in there. I like that. Bum, bum. And that's how they end it. And there's Gene. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get into Kiss as a kid because Gene was a little scary.
You don't want us to leave yet, do you?
We don't want you.
Because I know tomorrow's a weekday and everybody's got places they gotta go, so.
Well, let's keep partying. I think that's what they were going to do. They were going to keep partying. But I think that's going to be the end of it for us today. It's really cool to get to see some Kiss footage there while we are paying tribute to Ace specifically, because, you know, that was his band. And it's good to see them all performing together. It's not a really flashy song, but it's a fun one just to enjoy, to hear, to sing along with. In the back of my Cadillac, a wicked lady sitting by my side saying, "Where are we? Stopped at 3rd and 43, exit to the night. It's going to be ecstasy. This place was meant for me. It feels so good tonight. Who cares about tomorrow? You'd better believe I'm back in the New York groove." You know, New York is one of these places. And now that we've lived in New Jersey for 16 years now, longer than we've lived anywhere else, we've ended up being able to spend time in New York City over the years, and we've become quite familiar with the area and with the landmarks and where things are. And one of the weird things that ends up sticking with me especially, y'all know I love food. Right. So I kind of remember, okay, where's my favorite spots to get some grub in each of these boroughs or each of these areas? Okay, if I'm on the Upper West Side, this is where I want to go. If I'm on the Upper East Side, this is where I want to go. If I'm in the East Village, this is where we're going to go for some snacks. If I'm downtown, you know, that sort of thing. And so I end up having like this mental image of all the great, not very expensive places to go get some food in New York. And a lot of times these places are open late. You get done with the Broadway show, you're hungry, you don't want to go home yet, so let's venture out into the city. You're in a New York groove. And it's the groove of the city and how it just can become a part of your story and almost be a character in the story as well. New York's one of those towns that can just do that. And yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun. I'm sad that Ace has left us. And I'm actually sad that I haven't listened to more Kiss over the years. They seem like a really fun, they got a fun vibe, it looks like. So, y'all, what else should I listen to from this band? What out there from them would you like me to analyze, to see if I can pick apart, to see if I can help you out with what they're doing or how they put together a particular song, or if you just want to enjoy some tunes with me and we'll just rock out together, that's fine too. Put it in the chat, in the descriptions down there. Put a comment in, and I'll take a look and see what we can do. You know, who was your favorite member of Kiss? Was it Ace? Like, how are you feeling about this? And I wonder where the band goes from here. I haven't really seen much from the other members of the band talking about Ace, but I'll go looking for that and see what I can find. So yeah, let me know where else we can go. This is the first time that we've heard music from this band on this channel. So there's a lot more out there that I know that I could get to. Let me know and I will do what I can. But for today, my friends, we are paying tribute and respect to Ace Frehley, the longtime guitar player and singer who has sadly passed on. And so we say thank you for the music, and we'll keep rocking out. We'll keep rocking out, Ace. So thank you all for being with me today. This was it was nice to get to spend some time looking into Ace's career, and I'm happy to do this episode. So rest in peace, Ace, and thank y'all for watching. We will see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.